Hi guys, Mandy Rose Michael, Psychic Medium. I wanted to come on to talk about cards today. Now, so many people say, should I work with Oracle, should I work with Tarot? Two things you need to know. With Oracle cards, you've generally got 44 cards and you can work with them whatever way you want, and they're a lot easier, I find, for people starting out to learn, to start to get that trust, that intuition, and work with that. With the tarot, you've got your 78 cards, so you've got your major arcana, the big players, and you've got your minor ones, which are the suits, which are swords, wands, pentacles, cups. So that can be slightly different depending on the set of cards you're working with, but generally those are the suits that you've got. So what I want to say is we're going to today look at the oracles. So if you're thinking about working with oracle cards, things to remember: pick a pack of cards that resonate with you. And when I say that, what I mean is, if you're into Wicca, pick cards maybe themed on that, or angels, or fairies, or unicorns, or mermaids. Each pack of cards, even though they may have the same theme, they're completely different. You know, the colours, the vibration of the cards. Some people like more words on the cards to guide them, especially when they're learning. And some people like them as simple as they can get them because they're working with their gut feeling, their intuition when they're working with the cards. So let's just have a little look at a few different options. Okay, right, these beautiful Oracle of the Fairies by Karen Kay. They're really, really lovely cards, nice energy. This is the back of the cards. Okay, they're quite shiny, quite solid. They're nice cards. And when we look at the cards herself, you have find balance, believe in magic. They're very beautiful, and there's a lot more information on there. So if you're starting out and you're learning, these cards quite beautiful to work with. So those, we have an upside down card. It's just what you don't want to happen in the middle. Maybe there's a reason for that. Friendship. It's a lovely card, isn't it? So this is the sort of cards that you will get in this pack. They're lovely to work with. They're quite self-explanatory. So that's these cards here, the Oracle of the Fairies. The cards we're looking at next are also by Karen Kay, and they're messages from the mermaids. And there's your mermaid. So this is the back of the cards. Lovely, beautiful colour. Let's see the front. So here we go. Relaxation, memories, the future. There's a lot less information on the card. It's basic. But with cards, it's about looking in and seeing what's in the picture, seeing what it says to you. How does it make you feel? When you're reading cards, obviously it's a psychic thing. Tune into that energy. How does that card feel for you? You will find that two people reading the same cards will read them totally different, because it's down to life experience, conditioning. So we perceive the world in a different way. So yeah, these, aren't they lovely? They're so nice to work with. So if you're into mermaids, they're a good pack to look at. The next cards we're looking at are The Sacred Forest by Denise Linn. I love Denise Linn's cards, Sacred Traveller, Sacred Destiny. There's quite a few different packs. And what I find with her cards when we look at them, there we are, they're not so shiny, but they're nice and thick. They're really, really lovely. Nice feel to them and quite good thickness. So these are what they look like. The designs on them are stunning. Spring Guardians of Summer, about expansion. These have a double meaning with them. So you've got Spirit Guardians of Winter, and then it says retreat. So basically, if I was reading this card, what it would say to me is things are coming to a close, coming to an end, and it's a time of taking a step back, being quiet, literally retreating. So it's let things settle down, renew yourself, refresh yourself, recoup your energy. A little bit like hibernation for a little while. Get your strength back and then you continue on your journey. So, dragon power. I love dragons. I'm born year of the dragon, so I suppose they go hand in hand. Earth spirit. So it's about grounding, stability, getting your feet on the ground. Such lovely cards. So, yeah. Really nice. So if you're into sort of that nature thing and the nature artwork, a lot of people go by the meaning, some people go by the art. It's what draws them. We're all individual. We don't have to be the same. I'm moving along to the angel cards. These are Archangel by Diana Cooper. Quite nice cards to work with. Angel card wise, Healing with the Angels is always my favourite, which is by Doreen Virtue. But these are equally as nice, but in a different way. Right. So quite a simple back, very shiny, nice to get hold of. And this is the front of them. So you've got the name of the angel, got quite a lot going on in there, and then you've got a meaning to go with each one. So it's a good way of learning the lords, the angels, and finding out a little bit more information, but such stunning artwork with them. So isn't that stunning? The colours, they really are this vibrant. So well worth a look. And the last one we're going to look at today is spellcasting. They're really nice cards. If you're into that pagan, Wiccan type of thing, these cards will really, really resonate with you. Okay, so let's have a look at the cards. I love the back of these. Look at that. Stunning pentagram. You've got all that ivy going on there. Absolutely beautiful. And let's flip them around. There we go. Closure. Walking away, situation is done. Answers. It's about knowledge, gaining that information. Healing. Good luck. Who doesn't love a lucky cat? Freedom, that cage door is open, it's time to fly. Be the best version of you. Inspiration. Go within. Trust that gut feeling of the truth. Finding happiness. Manifestation. all about bringing in what you want, creating the future you want and deserve. Beauty, blessings. So yeah, lovely cards, nice artwork. So there we have it, some choices. That's just touching on the surface. I personally have over 300, maybe near 400 packs of cards, different ones for different reasons. It's something, it can be a little bit addictive. You get very drawn to certain cards. So what I'd say to you is, if you want to work with cards, go along, have a look at the cards, see how they feel, look at the packs. Most places don't have the cards open, so you can't look inside, but you can go on YouTube. You can watch lots of reviews. There's websites as well you can go where you can have a look at the cards in the pack and decide if they feel right for you, the energy feels right. Or maybe try a friend's cards and see how you get on. But for now, we're just gonna leave it at Oracle, come back to Tarot another time. But those were just a small selection. Go find the cards that resonate with you. And like I say, quite often a lot of people find it easier to work with Oracle until they start to trust themselves and they believe. And always remember, when you're working with cards for the first time and take them out the pack, go through and touch each card. Put your energy on it, become familiar with your cards. And when you're going to work with them each time, put them in your non-dominant hand and give them a little knock. That tap disperses that energy and cleanse them regular. And a good thing, when you first get your cards, wrap them in a cloth that feels very special to you. Quite a lot of people like black silk. Wrap them up, put them under your pillow, carry them with you. What you're doing is you're building a connection, you're linking your energy, learning to blend that energy so that they become yours. And I don't encourage other people to come along and just touch my cards unless I agree or I know that they're going to be handling my cards, because they're mine. They belong to me, and it's not that I won't share them, because I share everything, but it's just the fact that when I'm trying to build my energy with them, I want to keep it to my energy. But when you have a client or someone or a friend, whoever, coming for a reading, and then you offer them that to them for them to give them a shuffle, that's blending their energy so that you can read them. And that's fine. But it's like you wouldn't allow someone to come and go through your coat pockets or through your handbag or through your briefcase without your permission, would you? It's the same for your cards. They're an extension of you when you're working. So loving blessings, whatever you do. And if you want any more advice on cards or help choosing some, contact me. So please follow me for more if you like my content, or subscribe, or whatever you want to do. That's your choice. Bye for now. Loving blessings as always.